How you doing? My name is Mark, and I play the role of Mick Mars in the band Wrecking Crew. That's a Motley Crue tribute band located here in Michigan. I do get asked quite often how I play a particular riff or what I'm doing on this or that song. So I thought it might be cool if I just post some videos here on YouTube showing you how I play these particular songs. Now the song I'd like to share with you today is from their Dr. Feelgood album, a song called Kickstart My Heart, which always goes over really well live. Now what you're going to want to do before we get going is take your weapon of choice and tune it down one whole step to D. Now just for the sake of confusion, if I play that, G, open G chord there, even though technically we're tuned down a whole step, I'm still going to call it a G chord, just because. Now, you're going to take your whammy bar equipped guitar. Let me hold this here so you can see what I'm doing. Take the bar, and you're going to bend, you're going to pre-bend before you even hit a note. And you're going to start on your open D, then move to your open A, and then your open E string. So dip the bar down, hit the open D string, and slowly pull it up. Move to your A string, and then your E string. That's going to take you into that intro riff, which is a G power chord, and you're going to slide it up chromatically G, A flat, A. That takes you to that main chorus. Now what you're doing is you're going to hit that A power chord. Let me move over here so you can see. With your second finger, you're going to take that at the 3rd fret on your A string, hit it and pull off. Move to the G power chord there at the 3rd fret, hit and you're going to use that, throughout everything. So A, G, I used my first finger to do it this time. Then move up and play a D chord. So I take my first finger at the 5th fret on the A string, take my 3rd finger and bar at the 7th fret, the D, G, and B strings. I'm going to use my pinky to do that at the 8th fret on the B string. So back again. So at speed, now that second go around, you're going to do the hit your open E string and then do a chromatic walk starting at the 2nd fret with your first finger, 2nd finger at the 3rd fret, 3rd finger at the 4th fret, and your pinky at the 5th. And then with my 2nd finger, I hit that 3rd fret on the A string and then resolve to the 5th A power chord. Now you're going to go to, that's during the verse, then you're going to play a C power chord, G power chord, and then a D power chord. So you have the verse. And that you're just playing an F power chord there at the first fret. And then bringing you back into everything, you're going to do that. And that whole thing just repeats again. Now, after the second chorus, when you would go to the F power chord, you end with that E power chord, and I take my bar and dip down. And as that comes down, I bring it up to the... Now basically you're just making shapes out of a D chord. So I start with my second finger at the second fret on the G string, my third finger at the second fret on the B string, and hit that. And again, I dip as I hit that. Kind of do a hammer on there, and then keeping my second finger at the second fret on the D string, I move my third finger up a half step. So it's... Keeping my second finger there, I move my third finger then to the second fret on the high E. And then keeping my third finger there at the third fret on the B string, I put my pinky on the third fret on the E string right behind it, and I do a pull off. And then, so I'm pulling off with my second finger at the second fret on the high E. So it's just A, G, D. And then we did all this tonight. You got all that. Now there's that little outro lick that he does. I think he's using a lap pedal. Again, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, so got me some slack. Now, the notes that you're going to play, you're going to take, it's all, for the most part, on your high E string. Starting at your 5th fret, you're going to take your first finger, and the notes are, so 5, 7, 8, and you're just going to tremolo pick as, you know, fast as you can. So, ooh, watching the camera, not my hands. Just kind of shake that note. And that's just, you're taking your first finger on the G and B string, third finger at the 7th fret and first finger at the 5th fret on the D string. It's just, you know, a little pentatonic. Back into the chorus, and that's going to take you out. Whoa, yeah, and all that good stuff. So again, I hope that helps you out. I hope you dig it. Something that you're going to add to your repertoire when you play it. So again, thank you for watching, and as always, if you dig it, please subscribe.